Good morning, George Adventure here. Excuse me, the ragweed is pretty rough down here, and I am allergic to it. But so my Monday morning inspiration today is going to be on gratitude. And I walked out of the building this morning because I get here early, and the sun was coming up, and the sunrise was beautiful. I mean, it just like, I couldn't believe how pretty it was. And so I took a picture of it, and I'm gonna put it on Instagram, but it's just beautiful, just beautiful. That's gratitude. I'm thankful for that sunrise. But I just gratitude basically is being grateful, being thankful, appreciation, and I got some stuff wrote down, and respect, things like that. So we're to be grateful. We're to be grateful just for something as simple as waking up in the morning and taking a breath. It's like we, as humans, we tend to focus on bad stuff that happens to us. And everybody has bad things happen. It's part of life. You're not the Lone Ranger out there. We all have hard times in life. I've had hard times. I've had loved ones. I lost my mother to cancer. That was about as hard as it gets. But I can tell you this. I watched her take her last breath and pass away. Believe it or not, I was grateful for that. And the reason is because she was in so much pain. She had bone cancer and lung cancer, and she was in so much pain. Even morphine and fentanyl would not help the pain. So I was grateful when she took her last breath and left this earth. A lot of people say, well, how could you be grateful for your mother passing away? I didn't want my mama to die, but I was grateful that God took her because she was in so much pain and she was not going to get better. So that's being thankful and grateful to God for taking her. And if you look around every day, if you really just get up and look around, we all have so many things to be grateful for. So many things to be thankful for. And some of my things is I'm thankful and grateful that I've made it 63 years and I'm healthy. I'm still working. I'm grateful for that. I'm thankful for my beautiful wife of 20, going on 21 years. I'm grateful for that. She's my best friend, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for my two daughters. And they've turned out so good. And all of my grandchildren. I'm grateful for my stepchildren. I'm just grateful for the love that my family gives me. I'm grateful that my daddy's still alive, even though he's in an assisted living home, but I'm grateful he has the money to be there. I'm thankful that I woke up this morning. I took a breath and woke up and could get up and come to work and get in my vehicle and come to work. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for a lot of things. And yeah, I've been through some hard times. I've been through, like I said, with my mom. I lost my mom to my aunt. I was very close to her. And it's just not death. We have a lot of little things in life that we think are big deals, Could be something at your house you got to spend money on, or, family turmoil, or, just any kind of thing, a car wreck, and a lot of things just come our way, and it tends to kind of takes us away from gratitude. It takes us away from what we're thankful for, but we can't let that happen because we have more things in life to be happy about, to be thankful for. I'm thankful for a lot of these guys that I've worked with over the years and developed friendships with. I'm thankful that, I contract for, a company that they think enough of me to ask me to contract for them. We just, we have so much. And you have to think about who gives you this stuff and who allows it. And I know who it is. A lot of people don't want to acknowledge that, but I do. So, I feel like I've been blessed more than I deserve in life. God has blessed me beyond, anything I deserve. So, I have a lot of gratitude, and I try to write my gratitude down sometimes in one of my journals. It's sitting it, but I try to write it down. I try to get me a gratitude page going. I get time to do it, and I have a lot of things, on there. But it's very important. It's very important to be grateful. And I tell you something I'm grateful for, guys and gals. The knife community, my knife community that I'm a part of. Well, it ain't my knife community, it's our knife community, but it's something that I'm grateful for, because I've developed friendships, I guess this last year I've developed some really good relationships. And it's funny because I've only met two of the knife guys face to face, and that's Mike Curtis and Kent Smith. But the rest of these guys, and I'm not, I ain't gonna go off and name names, they know who they are. But and the ladies, and my wife has even started participating in Big J in Boston's knife thing on Sundays. She's even, my wife is even enjoying it, so, she enjoys the leather and just being a part of it. And it makes me happy. But I was laughing at her last night when she was texting on the knife, talk we have on Sundays for Big J in Boston. I watched a video Richter made yesterday, and he was talking about the knife community. And Richter was one of the first guys that I really started corresponding with, Richter and Doom Crew. But I'm thankful for those guys. I'm thankful for all the guys in the knife community, and there are many of y'all. And I hope I get to meet some more of y'all on October 21st at the Case event in Powder Springs at Johnny's Barbecue. But I'm very thankful for the knife community that I'm a part of. I call it the Knife Brotherhood. It's funny that we can get together over a common thing, knives. And my wife is even a part of it now. That we can get together and talk about knives. And it leads to talking about other things, but knives kind of, there's a lot of us that knives kind of bond us together, because it's kind of like like-minded people. Collecting them, using them, coming up using them, and I also collect, I collect Parker Jotter ink pens. I've got another page that on YouTube. I've got George Adventure. Then I got another channel on YouTube that's the Pen and Journal, and it's mainly about ink pens and notebooks and stuff, and I'll probably put this one on there. So it's just about things like this. But that's another thing that's common, a common bond with people is people like ink pens. You know, they like ink pens, they like notebooks, they like to write, and I'm one of them. My actual first YouTube channel was a pen and journal, because I was making journals for my Etsy shop before it became EDC Leatherworks. The name of my YouTube channel reflected my leather making. And my leather making shop was called Vine Goods. It was called Vine Goods Leather. And Vine Goods was a Bible scripture. But part of a Bible scripture. But, you know, I changed the name because I thought I could reach out to more people. Still making notebooks, make a lot of notebooks, still making notebooks. Still do the, you know, pen and journal stuff, because I love planners and writing in a journal, making notebooks. I like buying notebooks, you know. I got all kind here, but you know, ink pens. I love ink pens, to, you know, especially a Parker Jotter, but I like them. I like to collect them. You know, so that's kind of how, you know, some friendships I've made, and I'm grateful for, in the YouTube community. I don't agree with everything YouTube does and YouTube says and YouTube thinks, but, you know, I'm on there. So, you know, George Adventure, you know, basically George Adventure is outdoor stuff, knives, hunting. I put some pen stuff on there, pen and journal. It's basically notebooks, leather stuff, ink pens, pencils, whatever. So I'm almost up to 1,000 on my pen and journal. I'm well over 1,500 on this channel, so, or on George Adventure. So I appreciate everybody on both channels that think enough of me to subscribe. So I appreciate y'all. I really appreciate the knife community. I really appreciate the notebook and ink pen community. And that's gratitude. That's having gratitude. So I'm glad y'all are here. I appreciate you. So what am I carrying today? All right. Start with this. Carrying this 75. Stainless steel. Black micarta. Big old knife. And it matches my ink pen for the people on pen and journal. Black ink pen. Black 75. And I've always got my planner with me. And this is a Renaissance art cover that I bought years ago. Kind of what got me, one of the things that got me interested in making notebooks. So I'm carrying a 75, and I've got this flipper, and this is the one that I made a video on that I'm gonna be testing. And it's a nice knife. I'm gonna put it through the task until January. I'll put my bug out up. And I've got I should have took this out of my pocket. Should have took it out of my pocket if I can find it here. Or maybe I forgot. I guess I forgot to put it in my pocket. I left my sod buster at home, believe it or not, but I got this. So, got a flashlight and an ink pen. So I've got 2 knives today, and I got my little Hank. So that's what I'm carrying today. I don't normally forget my sod buster, but I did. So it is what it is. So I got this. I got my 75, so I'm good to go. So, you know, gratitude's a great thing. Being thankful's a great thing. you know, we need to spend more time thanking the Lord. And I know people, you know, may not subscribe to my channel, may delete my channel with me saying that, but I don't care. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know who came up with that. It's really not even probably something we need to really be using, but it's just you know, something we say. But I'm very grateful for today I've got and my subscribers. So I appreciate y'all. And I hope y'all have a great day. And I hope you you know, have a safe day, and appreciate y'all. If y'all like this video, subscribe. You know, I'm gonna put this on both channels. If you like it, you know, subscribe, leave comments, positive comments, you know. But you know, if you're critical, that's fine. You know, you got an opinion. But hit the like button, hit the bell, and leave a comment, and I appreciate it. Y'all have a great week, and I'll see you next time. God bless.